Today we want to talk about pressing. Fight for what you want. Press on. You can say it with me. Press on. Don't you dare think about giving up. The song says, I'm pressing on the upward way. New heights I'm gaining every day. Still praying, yes, I'm onward bound. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground, pressing on the upward way. New heights I'm gaining every day. Still praying as I'm onward bound. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. My heart has no desire to stay where doubts arise and fears dismay, though some may dwell where these abound. My prayer, your prayer, our prayer, our aim is higher ground. Press on. Press on. Lord, I thank you for today. Lord, I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here to say to somebody, press on. Hold on. Don't you ever let go. Keep moving. I am grateful for family. I'm happy you stopped by today. I'm grateful for you. I am thankful for health and strength. I'm thankful that I'm lovable. What are you affirming today? Go right ahead with your affirmation. Say what you are affirming today. Thank you for joining. Welcome back to those of my loyal supporters. Indeed, I am happy to have another conversation. And we promise, as usual, it's always a good word. I trust you will enjoy it. And when we would have come to the end, you will have at least one thing to take away from the word for today. Press on is our word. Next time you pass McDonald's, I want you to think about that word. Think about the statement that the founder used. Press on. Yes, that's simple. I was surprised when I was reading it in the Daily Word. Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Have you ever pursued something that it was so difficult to get, and when you get it, you're like, wow. I think I remember having a conversation in one of my live stream, and I was talking to the males, and I was saying, I remember Handicap Traveler and Joseph. They were there, and I was troubling them, and I was saying, don't you remember when you see a nice girl and you say, I really want to check out that girl there. I really want the girl to be mine. And you think you probably out of your league. and you pursue. And what handicapped traveler or Dan, which is his right name, said, Trina, it worked out for me because now I am married to the girl that I was persistent in chasing after. So you see, never ever give up. Some of us give up too easily. So we must be persistent. Talent, do you think talent will get us there? Maybe not. I don't think so. Because you have so many people in this world, they possess lots of talent. I'm sure you know a few. You're thinking about a few of them right now. Multi-talented. But guess what? They are not living their full potential. They get tired on the way. They said it's too hard. They don't want to do it. But I am saying to you today, talent is not enough. You have to do what? What's the word? What's the two word? What is the two word? You have to press on. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful people with talent, which is said earlier. And you have a lot of them around you. You will be surprised if you should do. What about those persons who you say, no, that man, they are genius, that woman, they are genius, or that child, they are genius? Do you think that will get them there? Probably not. You cannot afford to give up. I heard also the owner of a KFC that he tried numerous recipes. I know it is finger licking good. We all love a little piece of KFC every now and then. Watch your cholesterol level though. So if you're a genius, that's not going to get you there. You have to do what? Press on. You got to be persistent. What about those who them say them educated? I think that will get you there? Probably not. You want to understand that you have to keep moving forward. You got to do what? Yes, you get it by now. Press on. So the education that you have will not get you there alone. Because we have lots of people with education and they are not very successful. Because they get tired by the way and they are not willing to be persistent. I trust you are not one of those. But if you were planning to stop because you don't achieve the goal or the target, I am happy you stopped by. Why? Because I am saying to you, this is just the confirmation you may need to do what? Press on. If you discover in the Bible, you can check it out in Hebrews 11. We had lots of, they shut up lions' mouths. Do you remember Daniel in the lions then? You remember they tell Daniel that he shouldn't pray? What did he do? Did he stop? Oh no. He did what? Come on, say it with me. He did what? Press on. What about, if you think about it, the word of God according to Hebrews 11 verse 34, and I read, whose weakness turned to strength and who became powerful in battle. We will know our strength when we go through battles. When we go through the ups and downs in life, you know the true strength that lies within you. But you know what happened? They all started out weak and became strong. How? Because they were persistent. What about David? You know that little shepherd boy? He was persistent. What are you thinking about right now? What is going through your mind that you say, boy, if me didn't know, me shouldn't stop? Well, I'm happy you are here. You can pick up and start again. It's not too late, because what? You have life, and once there is life, there is hope. So I want you to do what? Press on. But what happened is, without conflicts, there can be no conquest. There's a song that says, if there be no enemy, there be no fight. If there be no fight, there be no victory. If there be no victory, there will be no crown. Oh, if there be no enemy, there be no fight. If there be no fight, there'll be no victory. If there be no victory, there will be no crown. You never know the strength that is lying in you until you have the opportunity to go through some tough times. Some of you need to go through some tough times because you're sitting in your comfort zone. Get up and press on. Rest if you must, but guess what? Don't you dare give up. You go one time in the work, you try A in a work, you try B in a work. You can't try C, D, E, F, G, H. You can't go all the way down to P or to T or to Z. You have so many other letters in the alphabet. Why are you stopping? Keep pressing. It is said that Paul, when he went, there was a revolution. Anywhere he go. But everywhere I go, I have a cup of tea, he said. Paul didn't blend in. He stood out. Some of us want to fit in. I'm just going to do what them say. But just I go fit in. Really now? What about standing out? What is that that's in you that needs to come out? You know, whenever I interview persons for my workplace, and I will say to them, I use this very word. I said to them, don't fit in. I want you to stand out. If you should spend one day here, let us remember because you stood for something. I always tell them, always, when you're having that little talk, when they just come and you're having that little conversation, I'll say to them, don't blend in, stand out. Not because you're new, it doesn't mean you cannot make an impact. Yes, you can. On his first missionary journey, and that's Paul we're talking about, he was stoned and left for dead. A lot of time people abuse us, them curse us, them quarrel, and we just say, "Child, just a girl give in." Paul, the man was kill him, but what did he do? Press on. There was another time, what did they do to him? They lock him in prison. If anybody lock anyone in a prison, me know not go cuss and quarrel and go on with all sort of things. But what did he do? Sing praises unto God. He sang praises. And what happened? The power of praise. Your praise will open your prison door. Those doors that are shut. Can you just pray? Just put a praise on it. Put a praise on it. Boy, there's a song for everything, you know. Put a praise on it. Put a praise on it. That's what they did. They prayed. Paul and Silas, they prayed in prison. And before the people of God, they sang praises. The Bible never tell me say them pray. I don't remember it saying them pray. I remember saying they sang praises. And the doors were open. On one occasion, another time they threw him in prison. That's Paul. Boy, them can throw him in a prison, so. What I want to leave with you today, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourself fully. Hear what I said? Let's do that again. Stand firm. Say that with me. Stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourself fully. 100%. No 99. 100%. So you are going to do what? Press on. Stand firm. If you're looking for a statement and a purpose to live by, this is a beautiful one you can use. Press on. There's a song that says, pressing on and pressing on, pressing on and pressing on, pressing on and pressing on, pressing on and pressing on. Come on, pressing on, pressing, pressing, pressing. Keep on pressing, pressing, pressing. Come on, everybody, sing. Pressing, pressing, pressing. Keep on pressing, pressing, pressing. Press on. Don't you ever think about giving up. I trust today you find one or two words that you can run with as you do what? Go out and live your best life ever. God bless you. And if you enjoy this, you know exactly what to do. Give the video a thumbs up. You can also share with a friend or family. God bless you. Take care of yourself until we have another conversation. See you then. Bye, everybody.